KMA Entertainment presentation.
Coming to you from JiggyJaguar.com, the #1 talk show host on the net, and the ratings prove it. From Asia to Canada, the man, the myth, the legend, Jiggy Jaguar, on the Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show.
Welcome to the October 30th edition of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar Show, coast to coast and border to border. Got a great guest with us today. Going to go ahead and let him introduce himself. We'll talk a little bit about why he's here. Go ahead and jump in there, my friend.
Like I said, my real name is Robin Pandey. My stage name is Moksha Mukti. All my songs, all my writings are now being presented as a Moksha Mukti. Recently, I published a couple of songs, but one of my songs is I think is becoming hit, called "Click Click Click."
Okay,
so I'm a songwriter. Yeah.
Tell us about the songwriting. How did you get started doing that whole thing?
I've always been a writer for a long, long time. I used to write poetry. Then I wrote a novel back in 1996, and recently I wrote a couple of philosophy books that was published back in 2012. So I was always a writer, and I also wrote poetry. And poetry actually became a lyrics. One day I just woke up in the middle of the night, and this song came in my head, and I just wrote it down and put it into YouTube, and I had like a 600, 700 hit just in like a couple hours. So that's why I started writing, lyrics, like poetry into lyrics of the song. And now I have like 10 songs in my in album that will be coming up in the near future.
Well, tell us about your songwriting and how you got interested in getting the word out there. You've got an incredible website. Tell us about all the different songs and everything out there.
Like my first song, actually I wrote it in, I think, December 2012. This song, Click, 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 actually came in my dream. I never, for a few years, I've been writing philosophy books, and this song is kind of twist, how come you're writing from all this philosophy to click, 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 which is a little bit of a suggestive type of song, but it's for entertainment purpose. So why there's a twist? It appeared in my dream, and I wrote it down, and that's how they begin. The songwriting. Then after that, if you listen to my other songs, they're more more philosophical. I have another song called Money, which is also on YouTube. Then there's another song called Love, Love, Love. I Know You, Point to You. These are some of the songs. I'm trying to remember all the other ones. I'm a naturally writer, so, poetry just comes to me naturally, and I just turn this poetry into lyrics. That's how my songwriting semi-career is beginning,
Now, you're much more than a songwriter. You're a speaker and an author. Tell us about how you've put that into your songwriting.
I don't want to really go into too much in detail, but 2009 something happened. People call this. I asked some of the experts what happened to me, and according to them, is what they call is atomic transformation or radical transformation. I don't want to really go deeper into that. That was a different interview. But because of that, I started writing these philosophy books, and I've written 2 books, and they're in Amazon. One is called Waves Metamorphosing into Revelation, and the other one is Ever Perpetuating Present Moment. So these books, if you read it, it's more philosophical. It's a deeper level books. And my song, Click, Click, Click is like a superficial type, on the surface. But, it's an entertainment, it's an entertainment value on the song. And it's catchy, people enjoyed it, it's a fun song. But my other songs like Money, it also sounds fun, but it has a deeper meaning to it. And when I sing like Money and other songs, people will say, oh, it's funny, so your song is funny. And they come back and say, they start laughing when I sing it, but they come back and say, hey, your song kind of touched my heart. You have a deeper meaning to it, and that's what they come back and say that to me.
Well, tell us a little bit more about some of these songs. You've got a YouTube channel set up with these various songs. I noticed there's a YouTube video set up with Money. Where did you perform this song at?
There's two videos of Money. Both of them I perform in Topeka, Kansas, in a place called Specs. There's like a small, medium-sized bar and grill. There's a good folks, good group of people. They go there. So I hang out. Actually, I was performing in a pizza coffee shop. I used to do poetry. So one of the person said, why don't you come out and hang out there? So I started doing poetry in the beginning. Then one of the lady at the Specs, they said, well, why don't I give you a beat on this song, so a beat on this poetry, so you will sound more, entertaining. Then I said, well, I have written some other songs. Why don't I perform this? So one day I went in there. I just out of the moment I asked a drummer. I think his name is I don't recall his name right now. Drummer. I said, can you give me a beat so I can perform this Money? So I said, hey, money is not evil. Man of that money is good. So I started giving him that. Then he gave me a beat, and all of a sudden I sang that. And after that, I heard this like a cheering, like people were cheering, and I said to myself, this must be coming from the TV. So I looked up the TV. There was nothing down there. Then I looked back at the crowd again, and the crowd was actually cheering me. It's so loud. No one has really never done that. So so that's keep on progressing like that. And I also submitted my one of the song Click 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 to X Factor, and they called me back, and I went to New Orleans to perform in like something like a 10,000 people crowd. I performed there in New Orleans, and that song was hit there as well. But unfortunately, they didn't show it on the TV. A lot of the audition I never get shown on the TV, but that's okay. But I had fun, performing for like a large group of people. Met Simon Cowell, Demi Lovato, Kelly Rowland, and Paulina Rubio there, and met other great people. So I had a blast.
We've got a great guest with us today here on the line talking about his incredible music. How did you end up in Topeka, Kansas, of all places, to perform this song?
Yeah, that's interesting because I'm a consultant. I'm a software consultant. That's my real profession. Still today I have a profession. Actually, my company is based on Sandy, Utah, but I'm working remotely now. I was working in Columbus, Ohio. They also let me work remotely. I moved to Dallas, Texas with my wife and daughter. And, for a while I was looking for opportunity in Dallas, but I didn't get any offer. And I never applied to Kansas City or in Topeka, Kansas, so they started calling me, and they offered me a job for a nice company there. And so the offer was really nice, so I took the offer. And I asked my wife, should I take this offer? They said, yeah, take it. It's a good offer. It'll be good for us. So, yeah, I took the offer and went to Topeka, Kansas, and stayed there for 6 months.
Amazing, amazing stuff. We've got a great guest with us today here on the line. Now, tell me just how people can access you on the internet. I know that you've got a YouTube channel and a WordPress site. Tell us a little bit how we can get a hold of you. Yeah,
certainly. Fans or somebody who is curious. They read my book. They're welcome to contact me. I think I have my phone number listed on the website. Also, if they have serious, they can contact me, talk to me. Or I have a Facebook page, Facebook fan page. I have a Click 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 fan page. I have a Moksha Mukti fan page. I have a Moksha Mukti WordPress website. I have a Moksha Mukti song page, and YouTube is also Moksha Mukti channel. I have all those out there if anyone is interested.
Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. What are some of your goals and aspirations with this music that you're doing?
Yeah, of course, everybody has to have a goals to keep it going. And to me personally, according to me, I think the goal comes from your desire. And desire, I'm not talking about whimsical desire. I need to go eat ice cream today or not like this. See, the desire is within you, and that desire drives you to get up in the morning and do all sorts of stuff. For your family, for your, for fans, for yourself, whatever. So this desire is there. That's itself is setting up a goal, like to talk to various radio stations nationwide, to appear on TV, to appear in newspaper, and to perform different venues. Right now I'm based in Dallas, Texas, so I surrounding area like Frisco, Texas, Denton, Texas, even Dallas, Fort Worth area. Yes, I'll be performing there, and I have applied to submitted to many music festival nationwide. One of the great festival is Austin International Festival, Music Festival. So I applied to that and many other festivals online. Look out for me on those performance, and as well as maybe I'm planning to go to America Got Talent, maybe American Idol, X Factor again, and The Voice. Those venues, so I can get some publicity and probably sell my record. So once I start selling my record, then I could, if I had generated some income, then I could, do this full time. But right now, I'm just doing this part time. I do have full time profession.
Well, you've got some pretty big goals and aspirations. I think they're probably attainable, my friend. Good stuff. Looking forward to talking to you soon. And thanks for being on with us today. Really enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, me too. Likewise, I really appreciate having me on your show. If you call me back, I'll be happy to be back on again. Thank you so much.
Definitely. At some point, I'd like to have you back and talk about your books and your public speaking and everything of that nature, because you're a very, very fascinating individual. Thanks for being on with us today, my friend.